What's up? What's up? I've been, I just wanted to come on here real quick to talk to you guys a little bit about some updates and different things, and also where I've been. Hope everybody's doing good. Uh, didn't want to go missing for too long. Just doing a flight here to Little Rock, Arkansas. We got to go drop off some passengers over there. I didn't know it was actually the Hillary and Bill Clinton Airport. I just found that out by looking it up on Google. I didn't know that they actually had a national airport that was called Bill and Hillary Clinton National Airport. I probably wouldn't pick Little Rock, Arkansas to fly to if I knew that. That was a clever mistake, but I guess we got to go drop off, you know, the losing candidate over there anyway. We're flying on the Learjet, the update. It's a beautiful, beautiful aircraft. I absolutely love it. We got some ice on top of it, it looks like. I think that's ice, or I'm not sure if that's ice or what is that. Looks like it may be ice. It's looking very beautiful, this aircraft lately. I don't know, what do you guys think? One of my favorite aircrafts to fly here. I'm not really good at landing it. I feel like some of the flight characteristics for Simware have some issues on some of the smaller planes. This one has been pretty good. However, I've been test flying some airplanes offline. I tried the ATR. The ATR, unfortunately, I love that plane. I think it has everything it needs, but for some reason it has major bugs. So even if you set everything up, it crashes on you. I've done 2 or 3 flights with it. I had the flight going, and then all of a sudden nothing inside the aircraft was clickable, and it just completely froze. So I couldn't figure out what altitude I was or how to land it, even though I had a flight plan in it. I tried to do a small test flight. I had one successful flight with it, and then it completely just shut off my whole computer. So I was almost about to land, and it just blinked out and then crashed. So I kind of gave up on the ATR, even though I still love that plane, and I really hope they get that thing to work at some point, but I don't have a lot of hope left. I had that plane for a while. I used it a few times when it first came out, and unfortunately, it's been a nightmare ever since. The Learjet has been a pleasure to fly, this one here. I love it. I'm up here at 41,000 feet cruising to Little Rock, Arkansas. I just figured I'd pop on and just finish the flight with you guys. I usually start the flight from the ground up, but this one's a little bit long, so maybe it's better if we don't start from the ground up, right? P2 Simulations reached out to me. I want to say hello to P2 Simulations. If you don't know who that is, you can go check out his channel. I'm going to just send him a message so he knows I'm live now. I think because of the graphics changing, started VR. Oh yeah, that's true, that's true. He's telling me about, we're waiting for 2024 to come out. It's coming out soon. I did buy the premium package already. I'm waiting for it to come out. I did fly the fire drop plane. The water graphics don't show up correctly inside 2024 for some reason for me. Maybe it's the graphic card I'm using, I'm not sure. I'm going to be picking up the Jetstar. That should be out already, early access. I don't know how good it's going to be because it is early access. But it's 30 bucks, and I think it's going to be worth it. Let me know what you guys think. AEP2, how you doing, buddy? Welcome aboard, welcome aboard. How are you, sir? Sorry I haven't been on here for a while. I figured I'd pop on. But here it is, the Jetstar. I'll probably pick this up tomorrow if my wife allows me to. It's very basic. They said they're going to update it, and they will be. Yeah, same here, man. I've been really enjoying the 777 from PMGD2, flying that. This is the Jetstar. The Jetstar, it's very basic and simple aircraft, but they're going to have the Elvis livery for this soon, too. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to try this one out. I know it's nothing much, but I hope it works good enough to have fun with. It's old school. I'm not sure how in-depth it is or if it's just meant to fly easily, but it will be interesting to try it out. So we'll give it a shot on the channel. And you know me, I'm a private jet person. That's my favorite. Oh, hold on one second. My wife is knocking. Yes. Oh, hold on. Hold on. What are you doing, princess? You want to get a chair? I'm on a live stream. Want to get a chair and sit with me? Huh? What's the matter? No. Mm-mm. Yeah, I love it. It's been great to fly that thing. Come here, Sophia. Say hi to the people. You want to say hi? Huh? No? Alright, go with mommy, princess, because I'm going to finish up here, okay? You want to say hi? Alright. Oh, here we go. Say hola. We're looking at the Jetstar here. I like the engines. This is the Learjet. I got a co-pilot. You want to go with Mama? Go ahead, princess. Everybody said hi. Alright, my co-pilot went with their mama. The Lear Cola. I still gotta make that shirt. P2, I need help on man, I am not good at promoting myself. I get pretty good at YouTube, and then I kind of just get shy and start screwing up everything, you know what I mean? It's hard to keep everything together between family. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna probably pick up, not yet, but in a week, or maybe, I would say maybe next month, I would say, if I can, I'm gonna get the rest of Wingwin. They came out with the full A320, the rest of this. Yeah, man, if we can help each other, that would be great, because I'm struggling to keep on track and get everything going, and it's not easy to do everything. I'm sure everybody knows. I mean, you know, especially nowadays. So Wingwin has a new, like, well, not, I guess it's not new now. It's been out a minute, but I haven't been online. So hold on, let me see. Why is this there? Okay, get rid of that. Okay, so this, I'm going to be picking up this here soon to add. Whoops, oh, where'd it go? Sorry. I'm just going to show you guys. So I have this, but I don't have these two pieces. So I'm going to be picking these up, and if you get the add-on, it's not too much more. It's about 170, I think it said, right? If I buy it, let's see. What's it say if you buy it? Oh yeah, so $170 if you buy it for these two pieces. So I'm going to add to the rest of this that will complete the Airbus simulator, and then we'll do some flights with the Phoenix. Phoenix is probably the best, if not the best aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, in my opinion, for airlines. Absolutely the best aircraft to fly is the Phoenix for realistic aircraft. And I think with this, it's going to make it even better. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's so difficult with my stupid job, man. Yeah, Phoenix. I love PMGD. Don't get me wrong, right? But if we're talking realistic, actually, you know what I did a flight with recently too? That wasn't too bad. The AnyBuilt V2, the Neo. So hey, you know what else I noticed too? I don't know if anybody else has this issue. Okay, so I haven't been in my Phoenix Airbus in a while. I went in there to try to do a flight, and it logged me out of my Navigraph. So I wasn't able to get in to my Phoenix to do a flight plan because it wouldn't take the information from Navigraph into the Phoenix because I was somehow signed out. But when I went to do a flight with the Airbus Neo, the from Anybuilt, the V2 version of it that they give for free in 2024. And I put the flight plan in. I noticed that my name was changed inside um, of Navigraph, so I rechanged it back to the correct name, and it started downloading. And when I went back to the Phoenix, I saw that the flight plan was working correctly for the Phoenix again. So I don't know what's going on with that, but just in case you guys have an issue, it's which this one? Oh, I think it was, yeah, SimBrief. SimBrief by Navigraph, right? So it was SimBrief. Sorry. But yeah, so I had an issue with it. Signed me out or whatever. It didn't work right, so I wound up having to. It worked with the Anybuilt, and then after it worked with the Anybuilt and I got my name in there, I went back to the Phoenix and the Phoenix was working. So just in case you guys wonder, oh, what's going on with mine? Maybe that will work for you. I don't know. I'm just giving you a heads up. Yeah, I didn't change it, but it was changed, and I'm not sure why. So I had to update them. So I'm just letting anybody who knows who uses that, just in case it happened to them, be careful, because it happened to me. I don't know if it was somebody trying to hack my account. I have got recently too, P2. Recently I had somebody trying to, I guess, tap into my account. I had a bunch of email spams saying somebody's trying to sign into your Microsoft Flight Simulator account. I don't know who was doing that, but it kept giving me warnings about that. So just be careful with your information. Make sure you safeguard it, because you know, people are crazy nowadays, man. Everybody's out for themselves, I guess. I don't know what's going on, but just be careful. That's all I'm saying. So we're going to be landing on runway 22L. I don't know. I'm not good at landing this plane, man. I've tried to land it a few times. We're going to try to give it a greaser. I don't know how much longer we have. I never set my clock. It's supposed to be a 2-hour flight from Phoenix. Dashlane Passport Manager. Is that help? P2, we gotta definitely get together. Maybe we can make a merch store together or something, man. Like, start incorporating. Maybe what we could do is build a place for our little group to sell T-shirts and all work together on something, you know? Oh, it does? Yeah, my brother-in-law has some safe protection on our computer too. I just don't know what he uses. And it seems that it's working okay sometimes. Dude, I need to make those leaders, like all the sayings that we talked about that I said, oh, I'm going to make that shirt, I'm going to make this shirt. We need to start doing it. It will help the channel, because then I can afford to actually pay for my little adventures with these aircrafts and everything else, man. I've just been really financially tight. You know, I've been putting all my money into 2024. I just paid for 2024. I mean, all my money into 2020. We're getting into 2024. I'm already putting money into that. I would really like to make a sustainable, I guess, type of business out of this. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, that would be awesome. I mean, like, you know, something that we can all help each other. Maybe we can, you know, just make a collection of selling T-shirts, put money there for people that, you know, need airplanes, and we can donate and do, like, positive things, dude. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I think we can find a way to do something good for others. That's what I want to try to do, man. Like, you know, I don't know. You know, I don't know if that makes any sense, but 3K? Oh my god, dude. If I can make 3K a month, I quit my day job. Hey, Maddie. What's up, buddy? I miss you too, man. How you doing? How you doing, man? We got, hey, Demos sent me a plane. I got to do a review. One of the developers, Demos, I think you guys know Demos. He makes a lot of the fighter jets and stuff like that. He recently reached out and sent me aircraft. I'm gonna ask him if he could give me some copies of that. Maybe I could do a giveaway. He hasn't sent anything back to me. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna send him a message on Discord. But there's a new aircraft, the MiG 5. I don't really know these kind of planes too much though. I'm more of an airliner and private jet type of guy. You know what I mean? Dude, I didn't know that. Honestly, I barely make that. I'm lucky if I make $150 every 2 months, you know? Yeah, that would be awesome, man. Hey, thanks, guys, man. I really appreciate that. It's been, hard to jump on here because I've been spending a lot of time with my daughter. She's getting older. She's 3 now, so she's always wants to play with me. I'm pretty much like a jungle gym when I get home. She just hangs on top of me, and we just hang out together, watch SpongeBob and all that other stuff that kids do. I'm just trying to enjoy the time before she doesn't want to hang out with me anymore. But yeah, I need to get back to it, man. I was doing pretty good because my wife and my daughter left to go relax in Colombia with their family. Yeah, I need to do that. I'm thinking to try to get up early and do one video a day on different things because I have so many ideas and I want to do the video, but I just don't have the time in the day to sit down and make the video. That's like I need to find a way to do it. Yes, sir. They are, man. They definitely are. I love planes, man. I mean, it's pretty much all I talk about. I drive my family nuts with it sometimes. I gotta actively like not talk about planes. You know what I mean? Like I gotta remember like not everybody likes planes. So like sometimes I'm talking to my wife and I'm just thinking about something in my head about YouTube and about airplanes. Or at least one video. Yeah, yeah. That's true, right? Like a lot of people, I see a lot of people do that. It's just so many things happen in the flight simulator world that I want to talk about some of them. I don't know. What do you guys think about this too? Like maybe doing just a talking video as well, kind of like updates and stuff like that of like just different things I hear about. I don't want to necessarily do news because there's a lot of news channels already that are way better at that than I am. But maybe I could just give my thoughts on certain aircrafts and different things of like talking points because physically doing the flight with the aircraft, I can do that too. But I feel like I just want to write down talking points and you know, just different things that like, for example, like the ATR. I can sit there, put the ATR on, go through all the things. I don't have to do a full flight. Maybe just talk about the actual plane and different things that I discovered. I'll write down talking points and say like, yo, this is what I discovered with it. I did a flight with it. It froze inside the cockpit, and then I had to restart it. The other time I did a flight with it, the whole thing crashed, and I could write down different talking points about the plane, what I like, what I don't like, and if it's worth it and stuff like that. Because I like to explain about the actual aircraft too, like how it flies, how it handles. Some of them are not really good at ground handling. 2024 seems to have better ground handling. Hopefully that's going to be good because a lot of these are flight characteristics in the air for the airplanes that are really great. But on the ground, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 really is not that great. There is? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I did a flight with it. And it crashed on me. I tried to fly it twice, actually. I forgot. Yeah, they updated the aircraft. They put an ATR in it. the cargo, and they actually gave two planes. I think there's another one that is not a cargo. It's another passenger variant. But I tried both of the new ones in the update, and it still had a lot of bug issues. They just literally updated this Learjet. I noticed that when I first jumped in it, the screens are a lot bigger and it's more clear. All this, I don't know exactly what they did. The liveries, it looks amazing on the outside. The engine, the little details, all the things that you notice different, right? It has a lot more character. I think it looks beautiful, you know. I mean, really beautiful. It's a great aircraft. One of my favorites, you know. I'm really into private jets. Like, I could do private jets all day. Unfortunately, they don't make a lot. I am looking forward to the PC-24 coming out for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I can't wait to get my hands on that. We'll definitely be doing a flight with the newer aircrafts. It looks amazing, right? You know, the other thing I noticed with this is the climb rate is a little bit better, and the V speed. So when you click V speed, and you use, well, I'm using the Bravo throttle quadrant. So when you click VS mode and you go up or down, it goes like a normal aircraft now. So before you used to have to pull back, click it, and then let it fly up. Now it actually lets you dial in percentages up and down. Before, it never let you do that. You had to pitch down or pitch up and then hit VS, and it will stay at that altitude, or that climb or descend speed here on this little thing, the climb. I don't know if you guys can see that right there, but that vertical up and down was going up and down, and you had to basically go to where that needle was hitting the 1 and then click VS, and then it would climb or descend depending on if you pitch up or pitch down. But now you can click VS, and then you can go ahead and use your Bravo throttle quadrant to do the vertical up 500 feet, 1,000, 2,000, just like regular now, which is great. It's great that it does that. It's a lot easier to keep your descent rate at a specific altitude or whatever. Hey, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like hanging out with you guys, man. I really miss it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, P2, man. You guys are the best. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. It's been rough, man. I've been getting up early, going to the gym, trying to exercise, trying to get my weight under order here, trying to get my diet on track. You know, I'm 40 something. You know, like I think I'm like 41 or 42. I can't remember exactly. I get too old to even remember my age. But you know, now you have to get up early just to get your exercise in. At nighttime, spending time with the family. I try to jump on you here. I would do later streams, but I don't think anybody's going to be up. By the time I get to fly, it's already 10 o'clock at night, guys. You know, I could do late night streams, but unfortunately it's too late. You know, I think no one's going to be around. Hey, there he is. What's up, Connor? You need to get your diet right. All right, there we go. We can do it together, buddy. I never flew this livery of this aircraft, but it does look amazing. Now let's check out the back of the aircraft just to see if we notice anything else. I noticed that it automatically started me on the runway with the nose lock too. I mean, this interior is not the original interior. I actually put this in from what is it, Sim 2 or whatever that is. Did you see a lot of people using that little baby Airbus? Yeah, dude, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, man. Really? Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to have you guys. I'm glad to have you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys. You know, if you do me a kindness and smash the thumbs up, it does help the channel. You know, I appreciate it so much, and thank you guys for hanging out with me. Always a pleasure hanging out with you guys too. I want to show you, what is it? Is this 2Sim? Oh yeah, yeah. You seen that? Yeah, yeah, the the baby Airbus, right? What is that? How you been? Oh, been good, man. Thank you for asking. I saw the baby Airbus. Good for we are serious streamers. Yeah, yeah. The baby Airbus. You know, a lot of those guys just show it to show it, but it's a baby Airbus. There's not too much to say. It's goofy. You know what I mean? I don't think it's just it's a fun thing to play around with, but it's gimmicky, right? Uh, oh man, really? Well, hang in there, buddy. You know, anytime, if you ever want to talk, man, just hit me up on Discord. I hope you're all right, bud. Don't, you know, don't worry too much. You know, worries, it's not really good, man. You know, it doesn't get you nowhere, and it doesn't change anything. Just going forward is the best thing you could do, really. You know. I mean, I think, like, when I was younger, I'll share a story with you. Like, when I was younger, I had bad anxiety, social anxiety, and I think it was the people I was around. Because as soon as I stopped being around the people I was around, I had such bad anxiety, I couldn't even go to the grocery store without freaking out. I had to have, like, I actually took, back in the day before we knew it was bad for you, I took, what do you call that? Yeah, man. I actually used to take, not Xanax, but, something called, I forget what it's called. But it was like Xanax, basically. It's not, it's bad for you either way, right? But I always had to have one of these, pills inside of my pocket. And if I didn't have it, I would feel like, I can't do anything without at least, even if I wasn't having a panic attack or having anything wrong with me, I would put that in my pocket. Good, good, man. Hang in there. But, that was terrible, man. Good, dude. Yeah. Good, man. We need you, P2. Hang in there, buddy. Listen. We all have issues in some way or another, right? You know. I've been having some personal things happening as well, so I know the feeling, buddy. See, that's good. That's good. Yeah, man. I mean, that's what I had a period of time where I felt that way myself, and then eventually I realized that anxiety is kind of good for you because it tells you what you're doing wrong, and then you just have to think about what you're doing wrong and fix that part of your life, and then your anxiety goes away. It's not always easy. It's easier said than done because it takes a while, and you have to, you know, for me, it helped because I just, I prayed a lot and I gave it to God, and then I didn't, I literally had pills, and I was like, I had to have it or I felt lost. Like, oh my God, I have to have this anxiety pill in my pocket. I didn't always take it, but I had to have it on me. And one day I just got so sick of that, like having to be like attached to something just for peace, you know? Pumpkin, what's up, man? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? What's Pumpkin Air? Is that who I think it is? You changed your name? I like it though. It does. It does. It definitely does, Connor. Yeah, that's like yeah, I hear you, buddy. Yeah, that's like it's like having yeah. I like it though. It's a new one, Bunkin' Air. Dude, yeah. It's definitely not easy. Yeah. I've definitely been there too, Connor. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's true. Heck yeah. That's good, man. You know, it's good to talk to people. I'm not shy with people anymore. Um, I just oh yeah, oh yeah. You got to try it out. It's not bad, man. And so far so good. I'm gonna see how it handles on the ground in the landing. It was a little squirrely before on the landing. I don't know if they calmed it down a little. We're gonna find out once we get to Little Rock, Arkansas here. But man, I'm telling you guys, like we definitely all have certain things we got to deal with in life, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, you know. Um, and there is some good people out there in this world, and there's also some bad people. But I think there's more good than bad. At least I hope so. Yeah, man. Keep those friends, Connor. Oh, you're having that problem? Dude, I had that problem myself. I don't know what's going on. I'm using OBS, and I had OBS crash out on me a few times, like last couple of weeks, and then it seems to be working again, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. Yeah, dude, you gotta stay positive. You know, you gotta keep on going, keep on doing what you're doing. You know, like sometimes I tell people, okay, no problem. Hey, I hear you. Go do it up, man. We'll be here. Yeah, man. We actually had some people at my job. Hey, there he is. Lear Acola, my friend. Yes, sir. How you doing, buddy? Long time no see. How you doing? So, yeah, I had some people at my job that talk crap about me flying planes and stuff like that. But they're not really doing anything with their life. So I guess that's how it goes sometimes, right? Uh, it's better to make fun of somebody than to do it yourself. Hey, thanks, man. You know I love it. It's been updated. It's looking good. You want to take a look at the outside here? I think it's looking pretty nice. It seems like it has a lot more detail, and the functionality of the autopilot is working a lot better with the vertical pilot. It's you don't have to push it down or push it up. You can actually dial in the altitude or the vertical descent and vertical climb, which is nice. It's a lot easier to deal with. As you can see, we're doing true airspeed of 462 knots and Mach 0.81 at 41,000 feet in the flyover states. We're actually currently over Kentucky, headed to Little Rock, Arkansas. Hey, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, we have the Learjet today. The sun's setting over here as we head west. I don't have real time. I have real weather. Pretty clear skies today. Not too bad. No turbulence. We're kind of doing good. Got a little bit of icing on top of the plane. Nothing crazy, but I mean it's expected at this altitude, right? I don't know how much longer it is till to Little Rock. I'm not 100% sure even how to tell that. We're tracking 256. Let me see how many to the destination. Okay, that's just for that. don't know what. We're about to turn onto another waypoint here. Alright, there we go. 9 miles to the next one. There we go. Oh, nice. Yeah. Definitely, man. We bought 2024. I got it. I'm just waiting for it to release. As soon as it releases, we'll be flying it. I've been flying offline a little bit, trying to get some of my hours up. We got about 900 hours of flight time. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. Can you fly 2024 yet? I don't think so, right? They gave early access to people that paid a lot of money, I think, or like big time channels. I didn't get it, so I didn't do anything with it because I didn't have access to it. But I will be flying 2024 as soon as I do have access. I did fly a 2024 aircraft. It handles pretty good. Ground handling is definitely noticeable. Flight characteristics, it's not too bad. You know, but the plane that we're flying with that, I don't know how good it's going to be. I can't really tell until I fly planes that I flew in 2024 on 2020. On 2024. I want to pick it up, man. It looks nice. I like it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. On the map, yeah. The Max 8, I'll be picking it up and trying it out. I hear it has a lot of bugs still, but I think the biggest improvement, you can go higher. It doesn't lag as much. I think the ground, it's probably going to be good for general aviation aircrafts and ground handling. I think those things are going to be good. I don't know what else. Career mode seems like kind of gimmicky. I do like you can walk around the aircraft. I think that's going to be good for looking at the aircraft and doing reviews on the airplanes, because you'll be able to walk around in detail and see more of the aircraft, which will probably make the developers more attention on the aircraft and making all the details right of the airplane. Hopefully that slows down the process of them making an aircraft so they don't put out junk, and you'll have like a better aircraft because they have to make it better because of the standard of walking around the aircraft. You'll be able to tell what looks like crap and what doesn't because of that, I think. I'm not 100% sure because I never got into 2024 yet, so we'll have to see how that goes. But that's just some of the guesses that I'm guessing that may take place. I do like the walk around. I think that's going to be great, you know, to see the wheels, to see the brakes, to see the little details of the aircraft. Some people don't like that. Some people say, oh, it's only for simming, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, it depends. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Yes, my wife is from Colombia. She's back. My daughter, my roommate, my college from Colombia, she is going to... Oh, yeah? Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Oh, really? Did that come, did everybody get that, or was that only specific packages that you bought, Pumpkin Airline? So, okay, so you said it was in the GPS. We can click on the destination, right? I think, oh yeah, yeah, I think I remember that you can do that. I forgot about that. Thank you. It's been a minute, man. You don't fly for a little while and you forget these things, right? I know, no excuses, but hey, guys, I gotta get some Ginkgo biloba for my brain there. Oh, you had to join the preview? Okay, yeah, I didn't do that, so I guess it didn't happen for me. Alright, so our ETA says 46 minutes. That's a long time. I didn't think we were that far away. Okay, so we're 339 miles away, it says, and the elevation is 243 feet. Okay, that's pretty cool. Elevation. Do we need to put in? Where do you put the elevation in here? Oh yeah. Did you take a class on it or what? That is good to know. I'll have to ask you uh, if I screw this up. You know, I never put it. How do you enter? There's probably a way. I don't know how to, but the details are better on this. How do you add the DM? How do you add the DME in here? Is this it? One of these knobs? What is this? I don't know what that button does. I don't want to touch it and break anything. Yeah, it's not bad, dude. It is a really great one to use. It has a, let's see, does it have weather? I don't think I have weather. Are you using the 750iX or this one, the 750? I just have the 750. I don't have. Oh, it does. It has weather now? Holy moly! I didn't know it had weather. Is this new? Oh wow, dude! I didn't know this had weather. Is this? Wow. I didn't know it had weather. I might have to update mine. I don't. Do these 1, 2, 3, and 4 work here, or just the weather? Does any of this other stuff work, or do you have to buy it or something? Man, that's cool. I didn't know that had that. That's interesting. A weather key? How do you get a weather key? What is a weather key? I don't know what that is, man. This is live weather right now, but it doesn't look like we have anything going on today, which is good. We're over the Midwest. We're just on the tip of Kentucky. Right, we're getting close, dude. We're getting close. Yeah, you should. I'll watch it. I would watch that for sure, man. I don't know as much. I really should start to get into more detail of stuff. So I did have a flight plan here for where we're going. We left JFK a while ago. Let me see if I can show you where we're at here. Actually, I could probably show you on a different map. I'll show you on this one here. Let me just open a window. There we go. Map. Alright, there you go. See, you can see where we're at. So that's us. Right over Kentucky. There's Louisville, Kentucky. Bowling Green. And Memphis is right here. I think Little Rock is right there. That's where we're headed to. So we're not far. That's us. That's Little Rock. Not too far away. But we should be there soon. Yeah, that one is definitely harder. It takes longer to take off, and it's definitely it's interesting how that works, right? Like the bigger ones. Usually, you would think it would be the opposite, right? Like the shorter ones would be easier, but they wind up being harder. You know, it definitely. I flew. What did I fly the other day? Oh, I flew the Neo. The Neo. I did pretty good on landing, but I stopped too quick. The Beach Starship. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be a cool one for sure. When is that coming out? Isn't there? Oh, there was another plane that just came out that I want to check out. Is that maybe that's the one I was thinking of, right? Um, Another one just came out. Is that from Black Square? I want to check that out, dude. The ground effect makes it float bad? Yeah. Let's check that out. The cockpit. Okay. Let me see. So that one is the, let's see, beach. Isn't there another one from Black Square just came out tonight? I might see about picking that one up too. I don't know, guys. Should I get a general aviation aircraft from Black Square, which is a dual prop, or the Jetstar? I think the Jetstar, right? I wish I could get them both, but you know, I'm not a rich man. Oh yeah. We were just talking about that earlier. I'm probably picking that up tomorrow and doing a flight with it. I don't know if I'll fly it tomorrow, but I'm definitely, hopefully picking it up. Oh yeah. Oh dude, this one I'm excited about. This one I'm excited about. The beach. Whew. Dude, this one. I cannot wait to get my hands on this one. The beach Starship. Beautiful aircraft. They're making it for, I think, who's making it? Black Square? Look at that. Dude, I know, right? I want to get the Jetstar too, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. This is awesome. Look at the cockpit in this thing, man. I can't wait to get my hands on that. Black Square is currently developing this, right? Is it Black Square or is it Just Flight? Look at this, dude. This is inside this plane here. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, it is Just Flight by Black Square. So it's going to be awesome, dude. This is going to be on the level, most likely, of the Duke, which is a fantastic aircraft, dude. Oh, this is going to be so beautiful. If this was out, I'd buy it immediately. I cannot wait to get my hands on this thing. That is going to be awesome. Oh. They did? Oh, man. Did you get any pictures or anything like that? Send it through Discord, man. I want to check that out, man. I didn't. I always thought this was like a concept jet, but dude, it's awesome, man. Anything these people make is great, dude. There's just another Black Square aircraft that came out, right? Let's see. Whoops. What was a Black Square, right? Black Square. Not the Starship. Black Square. New plane. Let's see. There's another new plane that just came out. We're gonna check it out at the end of the stream here, or at the landing at least. There's another one. Dude, this thing is really cool, man. Look at this. Beach 2000. I'm trying to see the cockpit in here. Look at that thing, man. Wow. That is Microsoft. Dude, they're gonna have the same iPad as the Duke. That's gonna be so cool, man. This is gonna be a fun one to fly. I can't wait to get my hands on that thing, man. The Duke was an awesome aircraft. It's just sometimes the visual of seeing what you can see is just difficult, you know? Sometimes it's difficult to see those things. There's a new plane that just came out, man. I wonder what the heck it was called. We're gonna have to pick up the... Man, I'm disappointed in some of the aircrafts I bought. Like, where is it? this one here. It was kind of a dud. I thought it was going to be good, but it turned out to be kind of crappy, man. It wasn't even worth the buy. This is the one I wish I wouldn't have wasted my money on. I wish I would have saved it for a black square project. You know, some of the planes you buy and you really don't know if they're going to be good. They look good, everybody hypes them up, and then you get your hands on them. And like, I bought this thing, I flew it once or twice, and haven't really touched it since. Kind of disappointed in it. Not really good flight characteristics or models, and it's just the sound sounds like a vacuum, and it costs $30, which sucks, man, because there's literally black square aircraft that are beautiful out there that you can buy that are way better. You know what I mean? I mean, if you have an extra $20, you can get a Phoenix. You know what I mean? Which is insane. That's a way better aircraft. That's a study level Airbus. You know, like. So I don't know what some people are thinking, man. Some people are just cash grab and go. You know. Another flop airplane. Let's see. There was another one that came out that everybody reviewed. I didn't review it. I heard the reviews that sucked, right? So here's another one that kind of tanked. Let's see if we can find it so I can show you. Yeah, I mean, you probably already know, but it was that Boeing one. Oh, look, they're selling the CJR bundle for $76. Wow. It's almost worth it to wait until a new simulator comes out to buy airplanes, right? I like this plane too, but it's so loud. I have to learn how to fly it too. It's a nice one. Where is that aircraft? This was a crappy. This was probably, I would say this is one of the worst of 2000 since Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 came out. Sim Federation, stay away from. That's like Captain Doofus or whatever that guy's name was. He makes all those. This guy, he just changed his name. He still makes crappy airplanes. If you see Sim Federation, run for your life. This aircraft was probably the worst 2024 private jet that came out in the stream. You know what I mean? In all of the planes that were made for private jets, that was a stinker. You know? That was a stinker. We got almost 3,000 views on a stream. I think 3,500 views, man. I was getting... this is another one. This one, okay, this guy, he made a couple of planes that weren't too bad. But this is another one to be aware of. Lionheart. This was another... it had electrical issues. It never worked right. Really another stinker. This one was hyped up for a long time, and it definitely did not deliver the hype. It's still a nice aircraft, but it wasn't anything what they expect. This is another one that's absolutely not worth the $18. You know, it should be freeware. Hey, no problem, buddy. I know. This one is awesome. I love this one. Great private jet. Absolutely worth the money. This one we bought, we never even used. I don't know yet for sure, but probably. If I could get that private jet, depends, then yeah, I should be. We should be landing soon. Let me see. We're gonna probably be landing shortly too. Alright, Connor, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you hanging out with us, and you have yourself a good night, sir. Let's see. So we are 234 miles away. It says 30 minutes left. I don't think that's actually realistic. Hopefully not anyway, because what time is it? It's getting hot here. Okay, it's 9:11, so we're doing alright. We should be off here by 9:30. Which isn't bad. We'll, about 100 miles out or so, we'll probably start to descend, right? I don't want to overshoot the runway here. Probably, let's see, we have the descent. I'm guessing this should be our descent mark, right? So I guess we should be landing shortly. How many miles is this? 170 miles. Yeah. I think when we, let's see, how about this? 130. Yeah, this is probably our descent right there. Either there or here. Somewhere. I don't know. How do you just tell where your top of descent is, though? Oh, there it is. Top of descent. It says right there. Yeah, we're almost at top of descent. Okay, not a problem, man. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for hanging out. We are almost there, buddy. This is our top descent in 95. Well, we're 95 miles away, right? Is that top of descent now? This little screw? Is that what that means? I didn't know that, dude. TOD, top of descent. Does it tell you what descent rate? $89 miles. We're going pretty fast here. We're going to be landing shortly, so that's good. Let's get a little bit of moonlighting going here. Pretty cool. We are almost at top of descent, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your seat in the upright position. I don't know, is hydraulic pump supposed to be off? Does anybody know hydraulic pump supposed to be off? Right there. I don't know. Also, I thought these air gent are supposed to be down, but when the plane started on the runway, these were up. I'm gonna have to do another couple of reviews of this plane to make sure I'm flying it correctly. Really don't know. I'm gonna turn that off because we're gonna descend shortly too. Alright, we're almost there. So yeah, I appreciate each one of you guys hanging out with me. If you could smash the thumbs up. I know, you know, we gotta pretend like we're YouTubers, right? And say that. I hope everybody is not losing their minds over the elections and everything's going good for you guys. Either way, I think life continues, hopefully. There he is. What's up, buddy? What is up? So, yeah, we're gonna be descending shortly. I think our top of descent is coming up in the next 80 miles here. Probably shorter than that. 76 miles, top of descent. I think that's what it says, right? 78 miles, it looks like. Yeah, it's looking that way, my friend. It's looking that way. It's going crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, everybody's going crazy in politics lately, man. It's really wild. Hopefully everybody just remains calm and everything works out, you know? I mean, we know what we need, and hopefully everything calms down, right? Oh. Man, how? Oh no, what the heck? Oh, don't tell me you can use this. I just unplugged my Airbus and plugged it back in to see if that would work. Can you? What the heck? Really? Well, we love you, man. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Why though? Is there something going on with that? Huh. Well, we're not judging you here, buddy. Honestly, I don't care what people are, as long as they're not a-holes, you know what I mean? The mask is kind of creepy though, right? This oxygen mask. We're almost there, boys. Oh, it's one of those situations? Oh boy. Sorry, P2. Yeah, we're not in that situation here. Some people are in certain states. Really? Jeez, man. Yeah, the U.S. Most of the time, U.S. doesn't care. You know, Indians are usually doctors here and like very wealthy, and they're pretty cool. They don't really bother anybody. They're business owners. They're nice people. So we don't really have too much going on with that. You know. Oh yeah, see. Yeah, dude. That's not bad. What what is that class? Dallas has it's like more of a liberal city, dude. It's a cool place. It's not. I mean, like I don't like liberal. I mean, no offense. I don't care if you're liberal or what you are, but I'm not into that. But it's a. I think Dallas and Austin are very democratic cities. Red dot on the pistol. Oh, it's like a class to learn about a red dot. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely. I think that's probably one of the weirder cities in Texas. Houston and Dallas probably are similar, I think, right? Yeah, Austin's very hippie, and now there's a lot of people from California ruining it. So uh, it's funny because there's people from Austin moving to San Antonio to get away from the people from California. There's a lot of liberals in Texas now, man. I went for a walk in the neighborhood. There's a lot of people with Kamala Harris signs. It's pretty incredible to see that the stupidity follows them. So interesting to see that, you know. I guess why mess up one state when you can mess up two, right? But I guess that's the way it goes. Yeah, I didn't know, man. Honestly, I, I mean, in Florida we don't have it as much. It's usually in Miami and not in anywhere else, you know. But it's interesting to see that people like that, you know. Hey, did you guys see Trump working at McDonald's? That was hilarious. Yeah, I never really go to Austin too much. They do ask me to help out over there sometimes, but I never go there. I don't know. I like Houston. I kind of like Houston. I know Houston is not the best place, but I like it. I don't know. Uh, Houston. Well, P2, you should move over here. Get out of Canada, dude. All you got to do is walk across the border, I mean, and then you're an American citizen, dude. It's pretty easy. Everybody's doing it. But I would do it soon, you know, before Trump shuts down everything. Right now, you could just walk walk right over. Well, let me know if you ever do move here. We can build a whole streaming studio. Alright, so we're getting close to our top descent, about 27 miles to go here. I'm going to start the descent slightly later, because I think we'll have a pretty good, decent time slowing down here and everything. I'm not sure how this plane's going to react on the descent. Haven't flew it down yet, but as I actually see, we're actually getting there pretty quick. Yeah, I think you'll get over here eventually, man. Why not, dude? Get yourself one of those cowgirls, you know? Get yourself a horse and a stable. You never know, man. There's a lot of land out here. A lot of cool places. There's a lot of hidden neighborhoods I found out from working here. Really private and hidden neighborhoods that you would never guess are there. And they're beautiful. And nobody knows about them. And they're everywhere in Texas because Texas has so much land. I think a lot of people, you know, you move to Texas and you think, oh man, the Texas people are tough and they're going to be tough, and they're not that tough. There you go, man. Oh, there's plenty here. Tell them to save a horse and ride a cowboy. You know? Like that song. Remember that? We are 16 miles out from our descent. Coming up quick, guys. P2 liked that one. Uh-oh, low fuel warning. Oh boy. Let me get the iPad out here. We're on top of descent, but I don't think I brought enough fuel with us, boys. Not. Let's see what happens. Are we gonna run out? It says our range, it said low fuel, but we have 584 miles to go. We got a low, I think we'll have enough fuel though. We're 11 miles for a top and descent, so we're not going to burn a lot more fuel anyway, so. Definitely not good planning on your captain here. Tip tanks are getting low. We still got 395 gallons in each wing though, so that's alright. Huh. Left tip tank. I guess we'll leave it on tip tank for now. Oh, tip tank's out. I'll leave it here. I guess we're out of fuel in the tip tanks there. Alright. So we're just got that much left. Okay, we can start our descent at this point, I guess. Let's see, 4 miles to our descent. All right, so we're there. We should be fine, I guess. 4 miles, almost there. This would be interesting if we run out of fuel. I think we're good for top of descent. Let's just check how far we are. 123 miles. So I think we're good. Let's foot. Okay, no problem, P2. Well, if you do fall asleep, have a good night, sir. Thank you for hanging out with us. Do appreciate it. Alright, we're going to start slowing here. Slowing down the aircraft. And we're going to go ahead and lower the nose here. Nice and gentle. Alright. About 1,000 feet per minute right now. We'll do about a little bit more here. There we go. Yeah, dude. I'm surprised, man. I didn't think anybody even noticed. Thank you guys. I appreciate it, man. I really do. It's been tough to get on here, but I'm going to try to make a... I got to set a schedule, man, and just do it, and that's it, you know? We'll try to get on here. Maybe we can do like a 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. Probably 7 o'clock Thursday p.m. I'm going to try to set something up for that and do it once a week and try to make a video at least twice a week for you guys and get a nice schedule going here. And yeah, that should be good. Oh man, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching these videos. It does mean the world to me. We're gonna keep going, keep growing the channel. We're not done yet, guys. We'll get there. We'll have to definitely do that, man. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to definitely do that. We gained 55,000 subscribers. We lost a few, and then we gained a few, and then we lost a few, and that's because of me not being consistent. That is a direct result of YouTube not promoting your channel, and that happens. So we gotta just keep going, man. We need to get to 100,000. Hopefully we can start pumping out some content and get there. But I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys watching. And if you could be so kind to smash the thumbs up if you didn't already, I do appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for hanging out with me. We are descending into Little Rock, Arkansas, also known as Hillary and Bill Clinton Airport, which is crazy. I did not know that, or I would have probably picked a different airport. But since Kamala Harris is not winning, I guess we'll pretend like she's on this flight, and we're going to go deliver her back to her homies. I know, right? It's not very creative. They must have paid a lot of money to put that on there. I actually got family in Little Rock, Arkansas. I don't really know them. I hope they're not Democrats, but you never know. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's see. We are descending 36,000 feet. I hope we have enough fuel. It says low fuel, but I think that's just the tip tanks. Let's check it out. Yes, sir, AR. Arkansas, sir. Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas. So, yeah, the fuel's alright. I don't know. There's fuel in the center tank here, too. AR Kansas, yep. Total fuel here. It's our total fuel. I wonder if we can open crossfeed and see what happens here. I don't know if that does anything. check the winds. 38 knot headwind and a 32 knot cross. Okay. I wouldn't do that, but I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Don't they have some weird laws in what is it, Utah? Sister wives and stuff like that. I don't know, man. People are into weird stuff, right? All right. 34,000 feet. We're looking pretty good. Let's see what our altitude should be here. We're almost at our approach. I don't know what that beep noise was. Oh, 33,000. We're going to level off. Let's continue to descend then. Go down to 18,000. We should be good. We got to be at 25,000, 2,500 feet by then, right? Man, this is not a lot. 24, 29. Yeah, we need to probably descend a little bit quicker here. Let's get down to about 10,000 feet. Let's try to level off around 5,000, see where we're at, and we'll descend a little bit quicker here. Go to 3,000, and we'll pull back some power here. So we got 21 miles for that, 56 miles. We got a little bit of ways before we activate our descent. So we're just going to continue to descend here. This and this, we got a good distance. So let's continue a nice rate of descent. We should be good. I'm not going to overdo it until we get closer. I think we're fine right now. We're looking all right. I'm going to just pull back the power slightly here and just slow us down a little as we descend. I think we should be fine though. Looking pretty good. Let's just keep an eye on the waypoints. 31,000 feet. Nice sunset. Just gonna add a little bit of day there. I put the tip tank lights on. I don't think we need them yet, but also I did put headphones on. They have the headphones here. You can unplug them and you can hear the jet. And if you want to put them on to make it quiet so you can talk, you can. So that's I love that feature, you know. That is a great feature to have. $30,000 descending here. That's a good idea. Or are you going to use general aviation, or are you going to use big aircrafts? I don't know what I'm going to do in 2024 yet. I'm still debating whether I should do. I'm probably going to try airline mode, but maybe I'll try to make a schedule. I need to start working on that now to figure out something. You know, I'm trying to work on something there. All right, here we go. About to hit our next waypoint here. Did we get off? No, it's still on. I feel like we're off a nav. We look like we're veered off course on nav right here. You see that? Let's go to heading mode. Try to pick up the nav again. I don't know if that's off course or not. don't know if the wind's blowing us or what. Or we're a little off course here. Oh, dude, the Starship is going to be awesome. I can't wait to get my hands on that thing. I would definitely do around the world on a Starship. That seems like a great move right there. It's 27,000 feet. We're still good on the descent. I think we lost for some reason. I think we lost our nav. It's not lit up green. It's not showing anything. And it seems to be left of our line here. I don't know what happened, but it looks like we may have got kicked off of it. So let's activate the approach here and see if that helps us get back on there. Says we're on track right now. I think we got a strong crosswind. 11 knots. It's not even that strong. Why is the headwind? Here it is, 21 knots. I think that's why we're pushed off the line so far. And we'll leave it. Hopefully we keep on track. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Yeah. We're gonna come in from the top side down. We got an ILS approach. I don't know if I'm going to necessarily use... Oh, look. We got off of that. There we go. We are off because it was on the wrong mode on the GPS. I must have accidentally hit it. Let's go ahead and back to nav, and we'll arm back up here. It was off GPS mode. We must have accidentally hit it. I was wondering why it wasn't working. So we rearmed it. We'll go ahead towards heading mode and try to pick up that nav again line. We're still on the descent, 24,000 feet. Doing about 1,200 feet per minute descent. Let's go ahead and check. We'll check our... distance here. Looks like yeah, about 50 miles. It's actually relatively, man, we are really close. We need to descend a little faster here. Let me slow us down. And we'll go ahead and start descending more. 50 miles is not a lot of time to lose 23,000 feet, especially doing 270 knots. I think we're actually going faster than that. So let me slow us down a little bit here. Put the spoilers on. I honestly don't know if you can use spoilers in a... Does anybody know if you can use spoilers in a Learjet to slow down? I don't know how realistic that would be, or if that is just something that you should not be doing. $22,000 feet. Destination's 30 miles out. Yeah, we are definitely in trouble here with the descent rate. Right? Oh yeah, 20. We gotta get down. We only got 29 miles to get down to 2,000 feet. Man, we are definitely. Oh, but in bigger planes, I didn't think the Learjet would. I guess I'll use it. We need to use it to get down, man. We are way too high. I did not realize how high we are. Should be around Little Rock, Arkansas here. Well, it's definitely working. We're doing about 160 knots. Definitely slowing us down, which is great. This was not working that great before. The spoilers didn't have as much of an effect on this aircraft. That must be part of the update. It is definitely working because I just literally flew this the other day, which is kind of good that I flew it because they updated it today, and I flew it yesterday. But I can tell you from flying it yesterday, today, we're doing about 160. I have the spoilers up, and it's actually slowing us down a lot, which is great. Last time it would not slow us down at all. Like, we were still doing about 260 knots, even with full spoiler up, it would not slow us down. So this is good to see that it's really, even with the nose down, we're not picking up a lot of airspeed. We're actually really holding the speed and slowing even right now. We're about 100 and something miles. So this is great. This is actually really good that they did this. This is way better than before. Really happy to see that. So it's definitely slowing the plane down to like a good speed, so it's more manageable on the landing, which is great to see, man. Because I was trying this with this the other day, and man, we were still just couldn't get the plane slowed down. So when you finally do get to land it, I mean, you're way too aggressive. You wind up really just not landing the plane properly, not having fun with it because you're just overspeeding the aircraft. But it seems to be working with the spoilers up right now, which is fantastic. That's awesome. Good to see. Really good to see. 1,500 feet. We are still on descent. We slowed down enough where we're still descending a good amount. We have and it's still quite a bit of distance to go, so let's get the descent rate even like higher. We can descend even faster now because the spoilers. Oh yeah, when is that coming? Alright, I put the spoilers back up because I think we're slowing a little bit too much here. Starting to get mad at me. Slow us down again. That was cool. That's a warning for the spoilers, saying that we're getting too slow, even though we're literally descending at 300 feet or 3,000 feet per minute. You know, really cool to see. How far out are we? 2,500 feet. 15 miles to go, 5 miles. Okay, so we're looking good. I mean, as long as we keep our descent rate, let's keep that spoiler back up here. Yeah, we're looking good, dude. Let's get the landing lights on. Passenger seatbelt signs, let them know we're about to land. Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare the cabin for landing. We'll be on the ground shortly. Hopefully in one piece. Altimeter is 3017, 9,000 feet. Alright, we're good. Still good speed. 13 miles to 2,500 feet. Runway, I don't see the runway yet, but should see us soon. It's going to be over here somewhere. I don't know where. Runway should be out here somewhere. Alright, speed is coming back in. I think we got a decent amount to go here. We'll let the plane kind of settle out here now. Looking good. 6,000 feet. Should be turning on course shortly. Nine miles to our next waypoint. So we're out here. Okay, that's the whole pattern. So we're almost there. All right, let's see how we do for landing. That's 800 feet. There's a runway there. That's not us, though. I think we're over here somewhere. I don't think that's us. No, that's not us. I think it's right over here off the water. Could be us. I don't know. Supposedly we're supposed to be on the other side of the water here. I think that's us. Oh boy, why are we not holding altitude? We are way too low now. Alright. I'm trying to slow us down. We're going way too fast too. I see the runways to the left of us here. We're at 2,800 feet. Technically we should climb back up to 3,000, but whatever. We'll leave it. Leave it for now, and we'll start slowing down here once we turn, and we should be alright. Let's see how it handles with the flaps and everything. That's going to be quite interesting. We're going to have to keep an eye on our speed as we land here, and make sure we don't screw that up. There's the two runways we'll be landing on. 22 left. Man, you must have money if you can get an airport named after you. Right? And what better way to fly here than in the Learjet? Lear Ocola. Here we go, guys. Where are we at? There we go. Slowing down here. Runway. So we're going to start slowing here shortly. Got one more mile, then we're going to turn towards the runway heading. Gonna keep an eye out here. We're almost there, boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, I should say. Go. There we go. I know, right? Well, TJ, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Dude, it's been updated. I love it. It's working good. The vertical climb, you can dial it in now with your Bravo throttle quadrant if you have one. It's a lot easier to handle this plane. The speed brake seems to be holding speed and really slowing us down. Even on a fast descent, it will really reduce the speed. It seems more stable on the approach so far. We just put APP approach on, that just clicked over, and it seems like that is working fantastic too. We're just giving it a shot. Everything seems to be working better and better on this plane every time I fly it, I love it more. So all good news. No negative on this aircraft. The Lear of Kola is still flying fantastically. I'm really happy with it. We're getting pushed off course here slightly. That's our runway in sight. Let me just see what our winds are. Yeah, dude, it's because they were overspeeding the aircraft. It was really difficult. It looks like it's a lot better now. It's really working good for slowing down the aircraft. It seems to be working a lot better than it has been before. I'm happy with it, man. I think put the gear down here. The gear seems to be animated better, a lot slower. It looks good, man. The detail of the aircraft is fantastic. I mean, really, I have no complaints. I'm gonna take the autopilot off here, boys, and we'll try to just hand fly it down. I mean, it feels a lot better. It's not as pitchy. It seems to be doing a lot better than before. It's not as pitchy. It seems to be more controllable. Let's put the flaps all the way down. Flaps are working fantastically. Airspeed is dropping. We're putting in power here. Seems to be much more controllable, man. Much more controllable. Almost a pleasure to fly. It is a pleasure to fly. What am I saying? But it feels way better than it's definitely night and day. I flew it yesterday and I flew it today. Yesterday it was very difficult to keep a speed. It was very difficult to maintain it not being so pitchy. It's pitching correctly. It's maintaining speed correctly. The flaps are working great. It seems to be working a lot better. Much more enjoyable experience right now. Let's see how it lands. Before it was bouncing all over the runway. I had a lot of trouble with it, so I'm hoping that it's a little bit better here. So let's see, we're doing about 120 knots, so I'm going to slow it down here. Try to get us back on track. We're about 700 feet off the ground right now, so I don't want to pitch the nose up too much. Whoa, we had a little glitch there. Hopefully we get... Do you think we'll get rid of glitches in 2024? I hope so. It definitely feels a lot better. Plane feels a lot better. I'm lower than I should be right now. So I'm kinda... I should have been on profile. I'm still learning this plane, dude. But looks like it's working pretty well. Definitely nice, dude. There we go. We're getting there. Let's see here. Multi-core? Yeah. I'm gonna try not to slam this thing down. Yeah, it feels a lot better, bro. A lot better. A lot better. Welcome to Little Rock, Arkansas, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, thank you, Stevie D. Appreciate that, sir. We made it. We made it. Yeah, dude. I'm definitely with you on that. I purchased 2024. We'll definitely be flying on that. I can't complain, man. This was a actual. This is the first time this was a really great experience flying this Learjet, especially. You can notice a big difference on landing, big difference on takeoff performance, a big difference on pitch control, autopilot working correctly. Winds are affected pretty good on here. Fuel, you definitely gotta watch that. It seems to be working really really good. Um, I bought the deluxe package, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm definitely looking forward to the flying the PC 24 too. Me, I got to get some thumbnails for the channel. Little Rock, Arkansas, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I guess we go over that way. I think I'm going the wrong way. Let me see something here. Where do we go? Oh yeah, I guess we can go there. Okay. Welcome to Little Rock, Arkansas. Alright, strobes are coming off. Yeah. Landing lights can come off. I like the sounds too. The ground handling is a lot better, a lot more stable. The sounds of the aircraft moving around on the grounds sound fantastic too. Really, it's a lot better, man. This jet is getting better and better. It is really nice, man. If you haven't flown in a while, it's definitely time to break it out of the hangar. You'll definitely enjoy it a lot more. We don't need that anymore. Just the taxi lights here. We're going a little too fast. I don't even have a lot of power in. You can basically idle this plane and it will move now too, which is nice. Before I used to have to put power in. I'm not putting any power in. It's idling and it's moving great. Whoa! Look at this. I almost crashed. Does it auto update? No, it does not. You have to update it, which is not the easiest task. Okay, so I think we're gonna park here because if I go any further, I'm gonna crash into some type of weird layer here. You see that? I don't know what that is. It jump it. Alright, well I put on the brake here. I'm gonna park here because I don't think we're gonna be able to make it over there, so let's turn off the engines. Landing lights. I love the way the engines move. I think they're still spinning, right? Yeah, they're still spinning. I guess they're going to take a little bit more time to go down, which is cool. That is awesome. Alright, that's good to see. We haven't seen that. Let me turn off the autopilot. And generators. Little Rock, Arkansas, dude. It is Hillary and what is it? Bill and Hillary Clinton. Look at that. Look at the fan blades, dude. The fan blades move. Oh my god, this plane is getting better and better. It's freaking awesome. I love the fact that the fan blades take a while to spin out. That is fantastic to see because you never see that anymore. You never see that in the private jets. Usually they have really corny animation. This one is absolutely amazing. I love it. Man, it's so much better than before. This plane just keeps getting better and better. A lot of improvements. I love it. That is awesome. really, really good to see the fan blades doing that. I know it's a small detail. Me personally, I love it. I love when we see stuff like that. Anyway, there we go. Well, it was 2 hours and 24 minutes for me, an hour and 45 minutes for you. This is Little Rock, Arkansas Airport, International Airport here, right? Right there, KLIT, and right at this side of the terminal, it's got a crater. So I didn't want to go any further because we will fall into it. So we'll just leave it at that. Let me get a thumbnail in there. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, consider subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys all for watching. TJ, it's been a pleasure. Everybody, man. Robin, always a pleasure. Steve, thank you, man, for hanging out with us, and thank you for allowing me to visit your beautiful state here of Arkansas. And P2 Simulations, you probably fell asleep by now. Thank you, Maddie, Connor, all my channel subscribers, and man, I miss you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye now.